live stream. But salute to everybody that's here. Shout out to the moderators that are here, the channel members, the people that support me every month on Patreon, the exclusive content I'm putting over there on Patreon. Shout out to all of y'all. We're going to talk about a Facebook video I came across that reinforced everything that I have been saying about how you have melanated women who for some reason want to have like this control over who melanated men date. Even though they will claim that they don't want these men, but they are highly opinionated about these men. And I may start to do more response videos to some of these people that I see, especially on Facebook. But we're going to get into it. Let's see who's here. Give some shout outs. All right. True. Brittany B. What's up? Been a minute since I've seen Brittany B. What's up? Ruth. B. Blair. Ramon. Cisco. Mal. See Nick. David. Kenneth. Vern 85. App. Miss Lakers. Sarah Lou. Yeah, here early. Ashley. Might have said Ash already. Did I say Ash already? No. Ramir. Pop Smoke. Rob. I think that's how you say that name. Rob. Wood 2K. What's going on? Make sure y'all like the stream. Hold on a second. Y'all hold on a second while I get this thing together. All right, I'm back. I want y'all to understand something. What's good, Templar, the coldest, Blackest God, Ray, Edna. Now, I'm not a promoter. I'm not a promoter of interracial dating. I promote men finding happiness wherever they find it, you know? And I think whoever you feel like you want to be with the most, you be with them. But you're not going to see me make videos and police who other people are dating just cause. And then they do it under the guise of, well, I'm looking out for black people. You know? Again, make sure y'all like the stream. Let's get the likes up. Right, Ray? You don't want them, but you don't want nobody else to want them. Why? Is it because they see these guys are happy to be with these women, despite what you may feel about them, right? Ain't none of my business. Jamel, what's up? I'm not going to police who none of you melanated women date. None of y'all. Shout out to Meanest Nice Guy. Patreon is fire. Thanks, Meanest Nice Guy. Appreciate it. Got some good content in store coming this week, too. But I want y'all to understand that I have seen way too much of this. You got women who themselves go out of their way to swirl with the other team or have a worshiping of whiteness in them, you know? What's good, Liana? Shout out to Shy 87. And this is a good time for me to be able to teach some things. So I want to teach these women. This ain't a video where I'm just gonna go in on this melanated woman. I just want her to understand something. If you don't want somebody, why are you wasting any amount of energy into this TikTok video? Is it because she's talking about how to love and respect the black man and it triggers you? It triggers a lot of you black females because you don't care to respect or love a black man. That's all I'm saying. Samurai will appreciate that. So they're worrying about us. They need to figure out why they can't get married. Right. Why don't you figure out why the marriage rates for melanated women are as low as it is? The dating rates, for that matter. Ramir, I made that video. I did that live stream because once again, it proved the point. But overall, I don't care who they are out here dating. A lot of y'all care more than I do. I mean, you can't imagine how many times I've been sent a video about some melanated woman dating outside of her race. And I really don't care. But I will, in order to teach, you have to show people. Because you have to show them better than you can tell them. Shout out to Pop Smoke and Ghost. They're gonna destroy this man's relationship because they can't have one. Makes sense to a grown child. LOL. Shout out to Ray Arthur. Men are going to get with women who get with the program. That's simple. Shy 87 says, you know what's crazy, Jay? Even when you are women from the continent, like a fine Ethiopian, Kenyan chick, they still have a problem with it. If she's lighter, maybe. Let me see. Let's see if the likes are up before I get to this video. Man, come on, man. We can get to 100 likes. Come on, man. If you get to 100 likes, then I'll show y'all this Facebook video. Which I thought was, it just shows you where a lot of these women's minds is. It's in dick policing. It's become a new hobby, right? Hold on. Let's see. There's a video. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Now, the female who video I'm responding to is a female by the name of Keita Rose. And she does comedic videos on her Facebook. That's what she's known for. She's known for doing these sort of comedic, I guess, videos. And she does a lot of them. She responds like a lot of other people do. Like I said, I haven't really paid any attention to Facebook whatsoever. I haven't. I can say that. I haven't paid any attention. I posted something last night, and I want y'all to understand, when I post something to Facebook, I'm really on the troll side. I'm kind of trolling, okay? Because I rarely, if ever, post anything besides videos to Facebook. So whenever you see me on Facebook, it's definitely demon time, okay? And man, y'all should go check out the comments. Exactly, Angela C. Let's get the likes up. Hold on, where is it? Hold on, I want to show y'all. Where is it? Is it here? I want to show y'all. Yeah, she's a Facebook comedian, quote unquote. She makes these comedic videos. And like I said, I came across this one randomly. And we're going to get to it. Let's get to this video. And I want to show y'all why the dick policing that's going on by these heifers, it just shows y'all they ain't got nothing going on. Let me turn this up. Now here we go.
Things that you should know before dating black men. For some reason, they're really sensitive when it comes to talking about black culture.
First the fuck of all, black men don't need an instruction manual on how to date them because they're human beings. Second of all, you can't teach us how to date a black man because all black men are not the same. Thirdly, the strong black men that I like wouldn't have even participated in this dumbass video. She talks about how you shouldn't say the N-word and how you shouldn't touch their hair. But how about teaching women how to build up a black man when he comes home after the world has tore him the fuck down? How about teaching women that's dating black men that's transitioning from their hood phase to their grown man phase that you'll need to be there for them emotionally and mentally, but not only that, financially, because making drug money and fast money is a lot different than 9-to-5 money, and so he'll need your support. How about teaching women how to love a black man, how to build up a black man, how to support a black man, because some black men wake up with felonies and other charges every day that they feel defeated by. That's what you should know before dating a black man, not that dumb shit she talking about. And if y'all ever wanted to know what type of black man hops on social media and says, I hate black women and these are all the reasons why, that's what he looked like. That's what that type of man looked like.
See? See what I mean? I mean, y'all hear the passion in her voice? Do y'all hear the passion in her voice? Do y'all hear this? I mean, she talking about dudes making in the streets and making illegal money. Then they got to transition to making, legitimate money. How about you just make legitimate money and not make illegal money to avoid going to prison or an early grave? Yeah, I guess that was supposed to be funny. But I mean, I don't find that funny. I mean, listen, man. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Tell me once again, is she talking to black women? Is the caucasoid talking to white people? Shout out to Super Duper. Oh, she big mad. Because I've seen some of her other videos, right? And she's more comedic, but in this one, she was upset. Like, I highly doubt that this Caucasian female is talking about black women. She's not trying to instruct black women. Now, this is a goofy looking, I want to show how liberal I am Caucasian woman. Right? I mean, this guy, he looks like he's paint on the wall. He's just there, right? So we all know there's some goofiness here with this couple, but you let this couple get you to make a video almost as if you're upset because you think she's talking to black women. Why would she be talking to black women? You know what I'm saying? These look like two nerds. And listen, I ain't got nothing against nerds whatsoever. I love nerd stuff. So I'm not, as far as, gaming, comics, you name it. But I'm just saying it is what it is. I don't think he's trying to be street. I don't think he's ever been arrested in his life. I don't think he's ever run with a gang before. I don't think he's ever sold an ounce of dope. So once again, what made you get in your feels about this video? Yeah, I mean, you got this average at best. You got this average at best Caucasian. And y'all, she done got this chick to get a hop on here and do this response video.
You should know before dating black men. For some reason, they're really sensitive when it comes to talking about black culture.
First the fuck of all, black men don't need an instruction manual on how to date them because they're human beings. Second of all, you can't teach us how to date a black man because all...
Shout out to Yusuke. Her heart was in the right place, but not every black man is from the hood. Also, Black women, modern black women, do none of she says in the video. Yeah, this is wishful thinking.
All black men are not the same. Thirdly, the strong black men that I like wouldn't have even participated in this dumbass video. She talks about how you shouldn't say the N-word and how you shouldn't touch their hair. But how about teaching women how to build up a black man when he comes home after the world has tore him the fuck down? How about teaching women that's dating black men that's transitioning from their hood phase to their grown man phase that you'll need to be there for them emotionally and mentally, but not only that, financially, because making drug money and fast money is a lot different than 9-to-5 money, and so he'll need your support. How about teaching women how to love a black man, how to build up a black man, how to support a black man, because some black men wake up with felonies and other charges every day that they feel defeated by. That's what you should know before dating a black man, not that dumb shit she talking about. And if y'all ever wanted to know what type of black man hops on social media and says, I hate black women and these are all the reasons why, that's what he looked like. That's what that type of man looked like.
You see, she's even trying to point out that he ain't the type of black man she would date. Shout out to Ray Arthur. I'm on my third energy drink and I'm not even that hyped up like she is. Oh, she's very hyped. When it comes to when it comes to melanated men and Caucasian women, it just brings out a certain emotion like this. This is what that emotion brings out. Shout out to Shardy7. Becky know how to keep. Okay. Appreciate it, man. Okay, so if this is the type of guy that you're not interested in, you would never want to date him, he's lame, why does it get you to this point? Why does it get you to this point? To where you're making this video trying to check this Caucasian chick and you're dissing her. I guess that's her boyfriend, right? I'm telling you, man, listen. Yeah, and she's assuming that he hates black women. I guess and that's why I'm doing this live stream now, is because she's assuming that because you're with a Caucasian woman, or you may call out certain behaviors of melanated women, somehow you hate them. This is why she's single and she has to secretly date men. Because first off, a lot of these women are, and I told y'all, they give off that side chick energy. They give off that side chick energy. There's, looking at her posts and again, one thing I want y'all to understand about this person, Keita, is she's what I would call, she's like a Instagram booty model turned comedic Facebooker. Okay. And they just give off that side chick energy, man. And they want to talk about how guys like that who didn't utter one word, all of a sudden he hates black women because he's with this Caucasian woman who's telling everybody how you should treat a black man. Why does, when Caucasian women talk about how they treat the man that they're with, it triggers women like this? It's because you don't know how to treat a black man, which is why you're out here secretly dating guys, because you don't know if he has a wife or not. You don't know if he has a girlfriend or not. Let's play the video again.
You should know before dating black men. For some reason, they're really sensitive when it comes to talking about black culture.
First the fuck of all, black men don't need an instruction manual on how to date them because they're human beings. Second of all, you can't teach us how to date a black man because all black men are not the same. Thirdly, the strong black men that I like wouldn't have even participated in this dumbass video. She talks about how you shouldn't say the N-word and how you shouldn't touch their hair. But how about teaching women how to build up a black man when he comes home after the world has tore him the fuck down? How about teaching women that's dating black men that's transitioning from their hood phase to their grown man phase that you'll need to be there for them emotionally and mentally, but not only that, financially, because making drug money and fast money is a lot different than 9-to-5 money, and so he'll need your support. How about teaching women how to love a black man, how to build up a black man, how to support a black man, because some black men wake up with felonies and other charges every day that they feel.
Hold up. Oh yeah, Fosiris, you can send that to me if you want to. Yeah, man, go look at her page. Look at the stuff that the women on her pages be saying. Y'all got all this smoke for melanated men. Where's your video, Keita? Where's your video on the girl that drunk the human fluids? Where's your video at? And she just sat there and laughed. Where is your response video on that instead of responding to this. Now, this was in February, but again, that other video I'm talking about, it's been out for what, some days now. Where is your response to that? Are you going to respond? Can we get a comment? It doesn't fit the narrative. So because it doesn't fit the narrative, you're not going to talk about it. Yeah, she is in the hood dude. She's in the street dude. She's in these, local rappers. She's into those local rappers. Those guys almost kind of getting there,
Feel defeated by. That's what you should know before dating a black man, not that dumb shit she talking about. And if y'all ever wanted to know what type of black man hops on social media and says, I hate black women and these are all the reasons why, that's what he looked like. That's what that type of man looked like.
So you see that? It's a man. She said, you know what I'm saying? I guess a guy who looks like this, right? A guy who doesn't have tattoos all over his face like a moron or tattoos all over his body, right? Who's not drugged out, who's not a bummy looking. Because he doesn't look like that, he might be, because this guy in the video isn't saying a word. So he's more articulate. He's more on the articulate side. All of a sudden now, he's that type of guy that, that a lot of women should just, especially a lot of melanated women, should stay away from. The type of guy that, she would be into. She's used to these struggle rappers. You know what I'm saying? These guys, again, trying to make it, but will never make it. That's why I tell y'all, man, these type of women will never be happy in life. Look at the type of men they end up with. But you see, Brittany, that's the thing. Like, if you're talking about hood black dudes, why are you pointing at her boyfriend and trying to make it seem like that is the type of guy that she's talking about? Why is he even part of the discussion? If you're telling her not to speak on melanated men, then you need to be specific. I know she did point out certain things, right? Why would you take aim at her boyfriend then? He didn't say anything in the video. And also, and I know some of y'all are going to say, well, Jane, she's pro-black. She's pro-black, Jane. No, she's a liberal black woman who is the enemy of black men. Let me tell y'all something, man. The liberal black woman is the enemy of black men. All this whole I'm pro-black, I'm just looking out for my black men. I want y'all to see something that was on her Facebook page. This is going to tell you everything you know about this person. Okay? Now, she's in this video pointing out how wrong this Caucasian woman is and how dare you speak about black men as if you know them, right? But look at what she posted, man. She's talking about try Jesus, not me, and remember that he loves you. Hashtag stop Asian hate. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop Asian hate. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Any black person y'all see posting this BS about stop Asian hate, they are immediately disqualified from talking about anything pro-black. I ain't trying to hear it. Stop Asian hate? Do you not see the endless videos of Asians whooping black women all across, strip mall parking lots? Just whooping black women all in the store, having them stand in line to get their weave. And you mean to tell me you got this person who's supposed to be pro-black talking about stop Asian hate? Is it because you need your weave and you want to show your respect to the Asians? I mean, what is going on here, man? And look at and let me tell y'all something, man. These males in the comment section are so thirsty. They are thirsty. What the hell? You black males are in the comment section. Y'all are not calling this out. Y'all are not saying nothing. Y'all looking at the assets and you're losing your mind, and you wonder why these women don't respect you. You wonder why. Because you're all in the comment section trying to win her favor. I don't care about winning none of these women's favor. If they got to get called out, so be it. It is what it is. I'm not pressed. I'm not thirsty. If I see hypocrisy, I'm going to call it out. And when I see you same women who I have seen in videos getting beat up by these Asian males and females talking about stop Asian hate, something is wrong with you. You're not pro-black. You're just a clown. And I'm not specifically talking about this person. I'm talking about all you ignorant black people, you blacks, who talk about stop Asian hate. Something is wrong with you. Have you not seen all the videos I've seen? I saw a whole black female get stripped and beat with what, a stick or a belt, because they thought she was stealing, and nobody helped her. They just let those Asians do whatever they want to do. But we supposed to talk about stopping Asian hate. No, you stop trying to talk like you're pro-black. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, man, I'm sick of the hypocrisy, man. Stop Asian hate. You people are clowns. Stop Asian hate. Stop being ignorant. Stop voting for the Democratic Party. You people are nuts with this stop Asian hate BS. Listen, y'all are entitled to do whatever it is you want to do, but the stuff that I see, I don't understand it. You're calling out this Caucasian woman because you think that she's trying to disrespect your culture and your people, right? But you're showing respect for a community of people who do nothing but abuse black people. Asians do nothing but abuse black people. Them, the Arabs, the Indians, Lebanese. I mean, all these people who own businesses in these communities don't show an ounce of respect for us, but we're supposed to show respect for them. You see how that works? And I'm not saying it's all Asians. I'm talking specifically about the ones in the videos that I have seen who show you absolutely no respect. And they always putting hands on women. I know this stream is kind of veered off, but these Asians are putting hands on the women. They're not even putting hands on the men. They're putting hands on the women. We need to stop the ignorance. I have no issue with this Keita person. I have no issue with her at all. I just want to inform her and teach her and others like her that, listen, people are allowed to date who they want to date and live their life the way they want to live it. But if you're out here saying, hey, Caucasian woman, you can't date that guy and then tell us how to treat that guy, right? Then you can't be out here pushing a narrative about stop Asian hate, because you do know that they're talking about melanated people in regards to stop Asian hate. They're not really talking about Caucasian people. They're talking about us. They're trying to point out these videos of us going out here and going after Asians. Us. That's what they're doing. They're coming after us with that. We got to look at these situations, man. She wasn't, this Caucasian woman wasn't even talking about black women. She wasn't even talking about, that's what's funny about it. She wasn't even talking about black women. She wasn't talking about black women. But it was assumed that she was. Shout out to Jack Daniels. It was just assumed that she was. She just mad that she spent $20 on lashes and $50 on scratch offs and still ain't win nothing. You know? And listen, I'm not saying that I agree with the original video, the original TikTok video. I've been said that you got these Caucasian women, these Caucasian liberal women who are full of it. I've said that. How many times have I told y'all that Caucasian liberal women are some of the most disrespectful people that you're going to see, especially on social media? They're always highlighting the fact that the race of a person instead of highlighting that person. Shout out to Silent Gary. He says, holy bleep, Dr. Jaye throwing down. Thanks, Silent Gary. Shout out to one of the lone Caucasians in the chat, Silent Gary. Make sure y'all like the stream. I'm not saying I agree with that video. I hate seeing videos like that. I hate seeing these I guess these interracial couples making these videos like they're so happy, right? Come to find out there's some weird BS going on behind the scenes. Like I've talked about how I'm not in support of that whatsoever, right? But again, were these people really harming black people when they made that video? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because I tell you what, if this was a, listen, I've seen there are videos of Caucasian men doing the same thing, talking about how they treat melanated women, right? Where are y'all response videos on that? Where are y'all response videos when they're talking to us? They're not talking to nobody else about how much better they're treating black women. Where's all your response videos? Your response videos aren't there. That energy shifts. That energy ain't the same. But y'all have all this energy to come at, men that you see are, I guess, happy with another group of women, and you kind of feel left in the cold. You kind of feel left in the cold, right? So you want to make it seem like something is wrong with their relationship. But you have adult melanated women drinking their boyfriend's urine because of a prank. Pranking his own black girlfriend into drinking urine. Where are your videos on that? And no, I'm not making it up. Just look at the previous live stream. I know people want to say that, they don't think that that's real. Oh, it's real. It's real. Dude took his whole account down because he knew he was getting that heat and he wasn't prepared for it, man. You can't put stuff on social media if you're not prepared for the backlash. Okay? You got to be prepared for the backlash. Because if you aren't, you're going to get caught up and you're not going to know how to deal with it. Again, make sure y'all like the stream. I'm going to take some phone calls. Hold on, I got to update something real quick before I take calls. But I tell y'all, man, don't uplift any other group above your own. I don't care how you feel about the other, because you'll have videos like this made and you will see response videos like that made. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, the times are strange. There's a lot of strange things going on. All right. If you male or female, you can call in. It doesn't just have to be all men calling in. You know, I don't like to talk about women if women don't want to call in and address what I'm saying. But we need to talk about this. What's up with the Disick policing, man? I've been talking about Disick policing since 2018. And nothing is changing. Don't date women who make videos talking about how much better she's treating you as a black man too. I mean, that is cringy. It is very cringy. And you don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. Well, let me make sure that. Okay. But yeah, man, the thirst that I've seen from these guys, you know, black males are let me tell y'all something. There's a strong percentage of you black males that are done. I mean, y'all are simpish as hell. Yo, what's going on?
Hey Jay, how you doing?
What's going on, Sarah?
Yeah, well, I just want to say this. I'm tired of the foolishness. I'm tired of people policing this person, that person. Like, when are you gonna, like, ain't you tired? When are y'all gonna be satisfied? And if that man was single, they wouldn't give a damn. Like,
wouldn't care. Wouldn't even look in his direction.
Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, and I don't care if my boyfriend's white, black, you know, Taino, you know, Asian, you know, whatever he is. I'm not drinking nobody's urine. You got me messed
and then
up.
laughing about
Ain't
it.
Nobody finna do that.
And then laughing about
been,
it.
Like, single. He'd been single right there, broken up. If we were together or married, divorce papers, sign them, because I'm not doing that. Nobody that loves you is going to make you do something like that. That's a sign of disrespect. It's basically the same as spitting in someone's face. Like, no, that's not respectful at all. And I don't see nobody talking about that. So it's like an agenda that they have. It's only when it benefits them they talk about it. And I'm so ashamed, like, to be associated, to be the same race as some black women, because y'all looking crazy out here. Like, come on, like, you out here making people like me look like a bunch of crazy people with that strong ass energy that woman had. I'm like, God damn, like,
she was hurt.
Down. Like,
she was hurt. Like, why are you so hurt? That ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, if you want to sit there like a puppet and look stupid, that's him. Let him do him.
Yeah.
Like, why are you worried about that? Live your life. You got one life. I just want to tell everybody this. Everybody, please live your life. You only have one life to live. Once you're dead, that's it. You die. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life trying to please a bunch of people. Because when you please one group of people, another group gets offended, okay? You're going to offend somebody. It don't matter who. Somebody will always get offended. You might as well just keep it pushing, live your life, do what you got to do. Because it doesn't matter if you're happy or sad. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They only care about themselves. So you could try as hard as possible to please some of these people, and they will drain you dry until there's nothing left of you. You'll be left there broke, homeless. You'll be left there traumatized, probably will have mental issues. You'll be in an asylum. Are they gonna come check up on you, talking about how you doing? Is there anything I could do for you? Do you need a place to stay? Do you need food to eat? They're not gonna be doing that for you. So y'all need to open your eyes and start trying to please some of these people. And that goes for both men and women, because I do know some women who do everything a man will say just to please them, and he'll never. Like, come on now. Like, okay, like, just like who likes you. Like, I'm not going to sit there talking about, maybe if I wore this dress, he would like it. Maybe if I wore this hairstyle, he would like it. You better stop doing all that, because it's not going to matter if you change your skin color, eye color, whatever it is you think he's going to like. Don't be doing that for nobody. If you want to do it for yourself, all right, cool, you do you. I don't have anything to say about that. But don't be trying to change yourself for nobody, male or female, okay? Remember where you come from. Don't be trying to change how you usually act, how you dress for somebody else. Because if they really loved you, they wouldn't be trying to change that. They would embrace it. That should be what attracted them to you, the way that you are, your personality. But if you're trying to change your whole persona, become somebody else, you might as well just break it up right there. Because ain't nobody got time for all that, okay? I got to stop myself here because I got so much to say, but I'm not going to say it. That's all I got to say.
Okay. But, all right, Sarah.
Y'all need to stop tripping.
Right.
Okay?
Well, thanks for the call, so Sarah. All right.
You're welcome, Jay. Yep. Good night.
You too. Shout out to Sarah with the call in. What's going on, Ann? What's going on?
Do triple double. Yo, Jay, what's happening?
Not much, man.
Let me cut my stuff down. Cut my stuff down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, check it out, man. That was just like what happened to satire, man. Those people was on there doing satire, you know.
Mm.
I mean, it was that lady wasn't even discussing that to any. I mean, wasn't directing that to any black people.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't think it was
woman.
to black people. I believe in her mind, she was talking to other non-blacks, right?
Right. And it was like almost like not really comedy, like satire.
Mm-hmm.
And if they got to keep on doing that, you could tell they're not really in love.
Mm-hmm.
They're just on there, you know, trying to do some YouTube stuff. I mean, come on, that's what it is, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So you know, that lady's bugging out, man. She got that male energy. I don't even see her being with any man. I mean, a dude would run away from her on the first disagreement, you know? Yeah. Be like, yo, let me get out of here. She called the police on me for the last cookie or the last piece of chicken wing that was eaten out the refrigerator.
Just the littlest thing, man. Just the littlest thing set off.
Yeah. And one more thing, bro. I just want to mention this. This 420 that they did yesterday, yo, we know it's best that they legalize marijuana, you know, so that people won't get arrested. But yo, the whole black communities was celebrating this thing like it's the best thing that ever happened. Yo, there's teenagers that's smoking so much marijuana that their brains is blown out. So yo, we just gotta watch out for things that they put out there and make it look like it's so nice for us to live with. You know, we gotta stay away from certain things, man. This marijuana thing is not good for the black communities. I'm telling you right now. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Okay. All right, bro. Thanks for the call, man.
All right, take care.
You too, man. All right. Yo, you're live. Well, you were live. Call back in. Yeah, man, that energy could be put through other things. I'm telling you, it's that side chick energy, man. You know, they may look good to y'all on the outside, but things could be different. The bad guy, bro. My email is in the description. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, Jay the Black, how's it going, man?
Nothing much, man. What's up with you?
Hey, man, just want to say I appreciate another great live stream.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, your content is amazing. It's addicting. I've been watching your stuff for about 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been watching your stuff for about 2 years now. Your content is elevating. One thing I will say, though, is that I do feel as if a lot of them, particularly women, are starting to, getting obsessed about why us men are taking the red pill and why, we're starting to understand how they really are. Right. Me personally, I noticed that being nice to a woman doesn't necessarily get you far with them.
No, it don't. Nope.
And I also learned, and guess what? I also learned that when women are younger, especially in their teens and 20s, they, sleep around with all these bad boy alpha thugs. But once they get older and once they've been ran through, then all of a sudden, they want to have a beta male provider who they aren't necessarily sexually attracted to.
Yeah, I've heard of that cycle, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, have you ever been a stepdad before? No.
Never, bro.
You don't condone any of that stuff.
I condone people living their life the way they want to.
Okay, but that's not what you want.
I wouldn't say no. That's not what I'm looking at in life, to be somebody's stepfather. I wouldn't say I'm looking for that, sir.
Wait, have you ever thought about having kids of your own, like some sons?
Bro, what does this got to do with the topic, man? Like, seriously.
Sorry.
You asking me personal questions, or we gonna get on the topic, bro? Come on, man.
But that's what I wanted to say. I noticed that, it's kind of a vicious cycle, especially that these women put us men through.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's why it's up to us. That's why it's up to us to learn and change the way our life is going. so we can avoid certain pitfalls.
Exactly, because guess what? If it was your videos and other stuff, like I would still be simping. So your videos, in a way, have saved my life. Like it's helped me open up my mind, in my eyes. So you know how female nature truly is. It is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's truly messed up.
That's why I got to do better, bro. You know, but it's up to us individually. Can't follow nobody else.
Exactly, it's up to us. Because guess what? We can watch as many videos of yours as we can, but we also have to apply it to our lives as well.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Take care.
Okay, you too, man. You too. Man, this guy calling me, asking me questions. Like, listen, man, I am not the subject of conversation. My name would be in the title if it was. You know, the next time, bro, I'll just hang up. We're not here to talk about me, okay? If y'all got some stuff going on in your life, you need to hash that out, okay? I can't speak for you. Yo, what's going on?
Good with you, Black. I just wanted to weigh in on the topic.
Okay.
I feel like black woman, like the sister that was just talking, man, she hurt. And I don't get this about the women in our community, man. Like, it's a whole lot of black men in our community that has blue collar or 9 to 5 that make like $60,000 to $70,000 a year to get annoyed. But then they get mad when somebody else take that man that make that much money and they put their money together because society is made for two people.
Mm-hmm.
And black women just know them type of men. They find them boring. Like I can tell by do body language in the video. Yeah. He's probably like a blue collar brother or a lady.
No, she in the street dude. She was like transition from making illegal money to legal money. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. You got a whole slew of good black men that make good money.
They don't want
that
them.
You pass up on.
Those guys are lame to these women.
I got one last question. I forgot what YouTube feed I seen there, but it was like black men are not broke. You just financially unattractive, and that's so true, bro. Black men got money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they looking in the wrong direction.
Like, like you just gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying, get dudes to spend their money on you. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, at least make dudes feel good, because black men will spend.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I got to say, man.
Okay, all right, bro. Thanks for the call. All right, yo, what's going on?
Hey, Black, this is Angela C. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Angela. You got some wind in the background. I don't know if you're walking.
Yeah, that's because I'm outside walking.
Okay.
But I had wanted to comment on the female. Listening to her, clearly she was very, very jealous. Her tone of voice was aggressive for no reason at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, because if you listen to her, the things she was saying, you can tell that she likes thugs. But the dude that's with the girl in the video, he's not a thug dude.
No,
so
he's not.
I was like, why do you care about a guy? Obviously, you would never give him the time nor the day. So
right.
What does it matter?
She
just put too much energy into nothing.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's why I did the response, because it's like, why are you letting this guy get you to where you're just going, you went from your comedic routine from your other videos to just going off for a guy that you're not even interested in.
Yeah, I think I watched a couple of her other videos that popped up on my Instagram. It just came down, and from what it sounds like, I don't think she likes black men, or she kind of sounds she's anti-black male. And then I see this video, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, I
Why
think.
Why do you care? But obviously she was just jealous.
Yeah, because like when they see, they're not gonna say it, but when they see one of these melanated men with Caucasian women, they assume he has money or he's successful. They assume that, especially if he's clean cut and all that. They're assuming that. Because they know he ain't gonna be broke. And also, she gives off side chick energy. So she probably has friends with benefits or a guy that she normally sleeps with. But that's it. She doesn't really have somebody she can claim as her own. Right.
And it was obvious that, the girl in the video is talking to other white girls or non-black women. She's not going to sit there and talk to black women. She knows that black women know how to, interact or communicate with black men. So obviously that video was for non-black women. It's like, why are you sitting here getting mad when she's clearly not talking to us?
Right.
This is silly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird to me. I never understood what the black women's beef. It just seems like
it's control issues.
With white women.
They have control issues.
Right. It's like it's just there's something about white women that triggers them, and I'm like, I'm glad that I didn't get that bug because I don't be tripping off white chicks.
Right.
I'm like, what is it about white women that triggers them? Out of all the other races of women, something about white women triggers them. It's just weird. It's like this. It's like there's this imaginary beef between them and white women that white women don't know about. I hate saying that, but it's true. It's like, what is it about white women you guys don't really like? It's just weird to me.
Yeah, there are those that are envious of Caucasian women because one, they grow naturally long hair, the lighter skin, because there's some self-hate. I mean, look at these women on YouTube. I mean, the self-hate is evident, but you try to look like the same women that you claim that you don't like or trying to be like you, but you are trying to be like them. And, so there's some envy and jealousy there, and they don't want to talk about that. They want to make it seem like it's a situation of it's the black men with the self-hate, and they're going to Becky. You know what I'm saying? Just like when they talk about these guys going overseas. Why do you care? Once again, why do you care?
Right. I am seeing so many videos, not just by black women, but by black men. It seems like they're jealous of the black men that travel, but it's like, first of all, these black men, it isn't like they are a problem. Like, these are not the men that got babies all over the place. They're not out here selling drugs, killing people. They're not really bothering the rest of the black community in a bad way. So why are we focusing on people that's not the issue or the problem? I don't care about men that travel. Stop hating on men that travel. Let them live their lives. I don't care who's out there tricking, finding a wife. Why do we care about them? I'm just seeing too many videos pop up about men that travel. I'm like, why? We need to focus on those that are here that we have to deal with here. I don't care about the people that's traveling. I just don't at all.
They're controlling. Yeah, but go ahead.
But that's what I want to say. She's clearly jealous, and it just doesn't make any sense to me because I can just tell by looking at him he's not her type.
Right.
But she took the time out of her day to get upset about a man she wouldn't even date.
Right. It's absolutely. Right. Yeah. Yeah. But I appreciate the call, Angela. Yeah, that's a good point. You all emotional over what? Man, you don't even want.
Nothing. All right, Jay.
All right, Angela. Thanks for the call in. All right. All right, shout out to Angela with the call in. What's good, Marcus? I see Marcus here. What's good, Marcus Brown? Marcus A. Brown. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all like the stream. The line is open. Take a few more calls. Don't ask me no personal questions. I am not on trial. The topic is not about me. We're not discussing me as much as y'all want to discuss me. I'm a very boring person. I'm a very boring person, Let's salute to everybody that's here, man. If you're coming in late, y'all know what I'm talking about. You might want to scroll over because, again, I'm not going to be rehashing the same thing over and over and over. I'm not going to play a video for an hour straight. Yo, what's going on?
Jay, it's your boy Shy off the bag, man.
What's going on, Shy?
Oh, man, having a good day, man. Yeah, that last few callers ago was weird. Anyway, on this video with Keita Rose complaining about the TikTok chick, what Angela C kind of hit it on the head. There's definitely this triggering aspect of the white woman when, she sees black men with a white woman. Like, even in high school and college, just from my experience, it's like you really can't even bring a white chick home sometimes, man. It's like the way your auntie, cousins, sisters, mom would look at you. It's just weird. It's just you can't do it.
Yeah, if you want to get the attention, like if you're being ignored, let's say you're being ignored by a black female, right? She's not paying no attention. Just mention white women and dating them and their qualities. That would instantly get a reaction out of them. Just that, just white women. It's like the trigger word is white woman. Go.
Pretty much. I remember when I worked at Home Depot, I was trying to get the attention of this fine ass sister. You know, we both worked in the paint department, and she was, really wasn't giving me a time of day. But then a customer comes in, and she was an attractive white chick, and so we started talking, and she was giving off what you would call choosing signals. So I help her with her paint. She leaves. Then all of a sudden, the black chick that I've been trying to get at wants to have a conversation after 2 months working together. And so when you said that, that kind of reminds me of my young days, just trying to get the attention of sisters when they're not really into you.
Yeah, man. I think it's been like that for a while. Like, because I've known, black women to be, picky a lot of times, but there are certain topics that, that they'll ignore you too. Like, there'll be times they might not even look in your direction, care what you have to say. But if you're near a Caucasian woman, all of a sudden they're paying attention. Like, I remember one time, this might have been when I was in high school, there was this girl I would see every now and then. We really wouldn't talk like that. And I think she saw me around this girl, and then I don't know, out of the blue, she asked me about her. Am I dating her? I'm like, why would you give a
wow?
Yeah, why would you care?
Oh, so now she's interested. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
And then my closing argument, you hit that on the head, man. You brought me back in time. Closing argument, I do think that as black people, men and women, we do got to treat the black nerds a little better. That's a part of our community, I think, that we kind of look over. And those are the people that's more into the arts and sciences. Yeah. And I think that we got to kind of treat the black nerd, woman or dude, a lot better.
But you know what's crazy? Jaded. Yeah, but what's crazy? You go to these people's Instagram, they're talking about how they're geeks and they're nerds. Okay. These same women that would never date these guys will call themselves nerds. Ain't that something? Talk about they like games and comic books, but they never read one. Trying to cosplay, dress up, what I'm saying? Trying to absorb what they think is popular and what they think other people, what is pop culture, right? They're trying to absorb that, even though they know nothing about it, right?
You can't even tell you the difference between Captain America and Captain Planet or whatever,
Right.
But I'll be like, no, Dad, that's, But I think the gaming and anime and comic culture has kind of blew up the last 10 years, so now everybody's trying to get on it. It wasn't cool in our day. Yeah. But yeah, pretty much, thank you for taking my call, Jay. You pretty much answered everything I had to say. Okay. And I'm going to get back on the best broadcast on the tube. All right, man. I'm out.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate the call. All right. Have y'all noticed an uptick in black people calling themselves nerds now, especially the black females? All of a sudden, they're geeks and nerds, and they want to cosplay and be video gamers and streamers. It's like y'all used to laugh at us when we was into that stuff. Y'all used to laugh at us. But now you're into it. Now all of a sudden they care about sports. I remember they had Goofy Meg Thee Stallion on ESPN, and she didn't know, I guess, the difference between the sports. Yo, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, Jay? It's because I'm a Fury. What's going on, man? Kareem.
What's going on, man?
Hey, I just wanted to add to that. I'm catching this at the tail end. Even this whole thing with black women and how they get triggered when they see a black man with a white woman, even it's something, bring up the thing that you as a black man prefer a woman that's in shape. And you will see a lot of them, well, one even told me, a few of them actually at my hospital I worked at told me, oh, you want a black woman in shape? You need to go find you a white girl.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Wow.
I kid you not. So, and it's just a lot of crazy things. It's like coming at it from different directions. A lot of them don't even, if you had that preference, they automatically see themselves out of that preference because, let's just be honest, obesity in black women has become like a rite of passage now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So a lot of them, they don't like you seeing that because they see the white woman as their beauty standard, even though they telling you, look. So, I mean, I just had that's more, I ain't going to even go into a lot of details.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like with the beauty standard, if it wasn't for big asses becoming popular, I don't know what half of these women would do, to be honest with you.
I don't know either. And now women used to have it naturally. Now, and a lot of them are going under the knife to compete.
Yep.
Remember when white women were getting their skin tan, they're getting all the stuff, and they still doing that now. Our sisters a lot of our sisters ain't even that different now. Look at that Miss Miami situation. You saw how terrible that looks.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I really don't have the answers to it. I just wanted to add to that a lot of them see that beauty standard and they see a whole thing of the white woman. They see them as the picture of fitness, the picture of all that, and they get triggered. All you have to do is keep yourself in shape.
Right. But see, they think because they
don't want to do that.
They think they have big assets, right? Big hips. That's all they need. But what if that's not what guys like? You know, for the long haul, that could always change. There are guys that are into slim women; they always will be. You know. Like, do you see?
You can't have beauty standards.
Yeah, like when you see these celebrities, these male celebrities, look at the type of women they marry. Look at the type of women these are attractive women in the face with slim, petite bodies, right?
Exactly.
They focus on the beauty over the body.
Too much of it. Everything can be falling apart. They can have a big old stomach. They can have flabby arms, bingo wings, but they think as long as the hips and butt look right, it's all a Band-Aid.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I like I said, I gotta get ready for work. I have a long day tonight, so. All right, Jay. Thanks for taking my call, man.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by and calling. All right.
All right, no problem, man.
All right, peace. Shout out to him. All right. Yo, what's going on?
What up, Jay? This is Kane calling out of Ypsi, Michigan.
What's going on? I think you might be one of my first callers from Michigan, man.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
But yeah, I was just listening to the stream, and I just wanted to say this point.
Okay.
Like, I feel like we're living in a time where, people can pretty much provide for themselves and take care of their own business, and then you got a lack of accountability, which is feeding into this it's feeding into ultimately a misery loves its own company. You know what I mean? So when they can't control an environment, they seek to tear it down because they don't want to see you be happy if they themselves can't be happy.
Right. That's what it seems like. They want to rain on your parade. Oh, they look happy. I don't like that.
I agree. But that's all I wanted to say. Good stream, man. I'll keep listening.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Thanks for the call in.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Out.
All right, man. Take care, man. Make sure y'all continue to like the stream. I'm telling you, man, y'all need to, y'all, but this whole dick policing shit need to stop. How much of this are we gonna need to see? Then the what make it even more hilarious is that they're out here dick policing, but they claim they would never date the guy. Okay, so why are you so triggered? Okay, is it because he's happier without you? You think that these guys shouldn't be with anybody else but you? That's not how the world works anymore. You see, men are waking up. They're not as socially dumb as they used to be in regards to women. There are guys, because they may have grew up in a single mother household, they actually believed that women wanted respectable men, right? Men who would wait for them, right? Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, Jay? All right, I don't want to jump too much off topic, but
Okay.
yeah, but I understand what you talked about. Black females now going to talking about their geeks and nerds. That kind of reminds me what O'Shea said a couple of years ago about black women looking at Marcus Brown Lee as being pretty much being as corny. So, yeah. But in response to the video, I think pretty much what the caller is saying is true. I mean, she looked like a chick who's basically wouldn't even give, the young brother in the video time of day.
Yeah.
But just want to let off some steam pretty much.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like him being with that Caucasian woman and watching her talk, and he just sitting there. It triggers her because it's like they're supposed to be doing that for us. But it's like you would never give him the time of day. You would never give this guy the time of day.
Right. I totally agree. All right, appreciate for allowing me to call in. So I'm gonna fall back into the chat with everybody else.
All right,
Thanks.
cool, man.
All right.
Take care, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, shout out to brother with the call in. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Jay, man? I love your content, man. You stay strong, stay 100.
Thank you, man.
Real, man.
Appreciate it.
Man, you remember that thing back in the days from that movie School Days, where at the end where he rung the bell and said, "Wake up."
Yeah.
Black women out here need to wake up, man. They need to wake up and see what's going on. They are out here putting themselves out there like they are, and the problem is that they're not educating themselves, really educating themselves on what a black man is really about.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is that they get in these situations, they see a black man go with a white woman, and then they wonder why. It's because you guys have standards that don't make any kind of sense at all. Take a black man for who he is. Don't worry about the pockets that he has. Worry about the character and the man being a strong man and being protective and being the black man that we're raised to be. Not everybody is perfect. You know that there's some out there on both ends and both sides, whether it be male or female, that are more like going through unfortunate negative situations. Things happen. We sit up there and we judge a black man because he's been to prison before. Because he's been in some kind of prison before, because of these different reasons like that.
Right.
We have to sit there and understand that understand the black man's struggle, what the black man has gone through.
Right.
It's passed down from, regardless of what people think, it's passed down from generation to generation because of what we see. So we need our black women out there to start, the older black women who have the knowledge and the wisdom, to start showing these black women the way and stop being so evil and so hateful on a black man. And be more supportive and be more understanding to a black man.
Yeah.
I appreciate your content, man. I'm not sure. I was kind of a little over the place there, but I enjoy. Really just started listening to you, man. And, And there's people out there that keep it 100 a real, man, and you just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Okay.
And don't let anybody out there. I know you're not going to do it, but don't let anybody else try to sway your opinions or what have you, because we're all
absolutely not. Absolutely
we're all
not.
entitled to have our own opinion.
Right.
But make it an educational opinion.
Right.
Do your research and your study before you make an opinion. Don't just go off the cuff and make a dumb remark without knowing what's really going on. So, okay, man, you take care, man. Keep 100, man.
You do too, man. Thanks for the call, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. All right. Yo, you're live with Jay the Black. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, man? I just watched the video, and I find it interesting that this woman had the audacity. I don't know if someone already said this yet, because I'm kind of late.
Okay.
But she had the audacity to compare black men, or at least all black men, or most black men, to drug dealers.
Yeah.
And she's speaking as if, like, we all have to come from a background of drug dealing to 9 to 5 as if we ain't out here going to college or just working 9 to 5 to begin with, or if we're hustling, it's like a legal hustle. You know, like we have to be compared to these dudes who are going to jail and getting locked up, and then we need a black woman. We need a black woman, even if you were a drug dealer, they need black women to change them. You know, so it's just like I found that very disrespectful. You know,
Right. Yeah.
like because I know my family, my brothers, and even friends that I hang out with, we don't deal with stuff like that.
Right.
You know, and even if they didn't need a black woman or a woman at all to actually change them. So, no, that's why I wanted to point out. I don't know if someone else actually did that, but I just wanted to point that out, man.
Yeah, that's a very good point, man. That's what makes it. It shows you that the agenda there is like this type of guy that it's almost like they were using what the guy that they're attracted to, and they were putting it in the place of this black guy, but to say they don't want him, right? But they're telling her how to treat, you know, yeah.
And that one is, and one more point, because I'm glad you brought that up, because she tried to insult the black man in the video.
Yeah.
So it was like, if you were so worried, if you were so unattracted to that guy, as you mentioned earlier, why are you worried about the video?
Right.
You know, so
Right.
it's just like you see what type of black dudes that she deals with, so leave him alone. Let the white woman have him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever, man. Shout out to the black sisters or our sisters that aren't or don't think like that, but she just really just contradicted herself with this whole video. But that's all I wanted to say, man.
All right, man. Well, thanks for the call in. All right, you take care.
All right. Yep. You too.
All right. I want to call out some cash apps real quick. Shout out to Langan with the cash out, the 20 on cash out. Said thanks for another outstanding sermon, Reverend Black. And shout out to Angela. Angela C. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Shout out to Angela. All right. Yeah, let me get the likes up. Hold up, let's see. Look in the chat. Let me tell y'all something, man. That guy could have been the squares of squares, nerdies of the nerds, and she would still got offended. It's just something about Caucasian women that drives females like this crazy. And again, you would see this female and you would say to yourself, I'm sure she gets a ton of attention. I'm sure that she, wouldn't need to feel some type of way, about, this couple, right? But hold on, let me show y'all. Shout out to Ednice. Great live stream as always. Thank you, Ednice. Appreciate it. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. She assumed all black men were felons or hood recovering, now adapting to a world my husband's like this, and many other black people in our family. Okay, so Tina, you're married to a black man. Yeah, maybe you could teach her a thing or two. Because these simps in the comment section are not going to. Let's go to her Insta real quick. Let's go to the Insta. I know y'all been wanting me to go to the Insta. Let's go to the Insta. All right. Now this is the Instagram. As you can see, she does videos like this. Does a little more on the comedic side. And of course, she does this. She's, spoken about, see Derek Jackson there. Everything is in a comedic manner, right? Everything is comedic. Everything is comedic, right? Everything is comedic. But I guess this one wasn't. This was the stop Asian hate, quote unquote. Stop the Asian hate. Man, black people not dealing with they are not messing with nobody that ain't black. Shout out to Ernest. Appreciate that, Ernest. Yeah, man, listen, I have family members that were in the streets that, did some illegal stuff, but that's not the sum of all the black men I know. There are black dudes who were never in the streets, that they stayed out of jail. Shout out to Ruth Jones, says, I second that. Another good one. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that, Ruth. I just want to know, like, why are these women putting, listen, we know you like dope dealers. We know you like your gangbangers, But there are guys out there that live a very square life. They live a very square life. They are not out here trying to be in the streets. They're not out here, at some point they say, you know what, I don't want to get in trouble with the law. I don't want to be in and out of jail. Does teenage years count? Well, Steven, I'm talking about guys that aren't getting in trouble like that. Now, I mean, listen, when we young, we gonna do crazy stuff. We've all been young and done crazy stuff. But I'm talking about the guys who are career criminals selling dope, running with a gang, right? Like those guys are just, they're career street guys. Now, if you were just in high school and you did some petty things, I don't know if that really counts. If you grow out of it, like once you turn 18, you shape up and you go out there and you work and you take care of yourself, right? Like, I don't want to be no street dude. I would never want to be that, because I've seen them go to prison. Okay? All these guys that glorify, that I knew that was in these streets, they went to jail eventually. Some of them either lost their life or they went to prison. There is nothing to glorify about the streets whatsoever, and they will tell you. There's nothing to glorify. Some of these guys can't wait to move on with their life and get out the streets and get a regular job and take care of their children. There's nothing to glorify. Any real street dude would tell you that. The streets ain't nothing to glorify. It is harsh, it's dark, and there's no loyalty whatsoever. Shout out to Liana. Here's a super chat just because. LOL. Well, thank you, Liana. I appreciate it. Appreciate that support. And you got women like this that want to uplift the streets and talk about, the type of guys that she's into. She's into these struggle rapping ass, D-League basketball player, sells dope on the side, rap, you know what I'm saying? Like the struggle rapper who, he takes pictures with other big name rappers just to put on Instagram. He's that take a picture guy. Those are the type of guys that chicks like this like. All right? That's why they don't have a man. That's why they're single as fuck. That's why they don't have nobody. So I'm not going to let no booty model try to tell any black man who they should or shouldn't be with and how women shouldn't date him. You're not in his league. You're not in his league. That's why you feel the way that you feel, because you know that you don't measure up. You don't measure up. The guy's probably in a different tax bracket as you, right? Better quality of life. And that's why these chicks they're basically side pieces and jump offs and friends with benefits. That's as far as it's gonna go. that side chick energy is real. The side chick energy is real. I just mind your business, man. Like, what the fuck? Mind your business. It's like y'all tell us to mind our business. You mind your business. You mind your business if you have any. I'm telling you, all you so-called Facebook bloggers and who want to sit up here and make these goofy response videos, I'm coming for you. Just know that. I'm coming for you. Y'all make these goofy videos trying to push narratives, I'm coming for you. Just I'm telling you, they pushing these narratives, man, and you know, I'll say something. Why not? I'll say something. Since you want to chastise this guy and talk about how no woman should be dating him, no man is dating you. What does that tell you? And you show your assets all over social media and nobody's wifed you up, or women like this. Yeah, transitioning from their hood phase. What? Transitioning from the hood phase to do what exactly? To get a regular job? Salute to everybody that said, why are you so obsessed with these guys that date out? Why are you so obsessed? Like, this ain't the only. I've seen a lot of videos like this over the years. Over the years, I've seen a lot of videos like this, and I haven't really said much. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Okay. Yes, I'm in an interracial relationship. I'm part mulatto and light-skinned Latina. My husband says I'm like Logic mixed. And yeah, he said he was always considered square in the lane. Well, Tina, do you want to call in, Tina? No, you want to call in, Tina? You say that you're part mulatto and light-skinned Latina. So they would definitely, if they saw you and your husband in a video, they would make responses to you. They would make goofy response streams or videos to you just cause, right? They would think that you're Caucasian because these people, anybody lighter than them is not black. So Tina, you want to call in? Tell your experience and what you had to go through. Right? Shout out to all the lights. Listen, I've told lighter skinned women, I've told biracial women, stop trying to stand up for these women who have this view of you as being the enemy because you get the men that they want, right? Listen, I be trying to help y'all because I've seen some of these women make a fool of themselves trying to defend, I guess, darker complected women for no reason at all. None. You don't have to defend them. You ask them, they living a good life. They're doing much better than us, except for in the relationship department. That's where all that pent up frustration towards other women comes into play. But yeah, we would definitely love to hear your story, Tina. I know you tired. I know you fed up. I understand why you're fed up. These women will do that to you. They will make you frustrated and make you just bitter and I don't say bitter, but make you feel like, you know, what's the point? Why are you so obsessed? Like the name of this live stream is, you know, why are they so obsessed? We need to talk about why are they so obsessed? Like, why are you so obsessed with these guys and who they're dating? You don't even want these guys. You're telling other women not to date those guys. Why are you so obsessed? And again, this ain't nothing new. This has been going on for years. The obsession with who these guys are dating, why they are with them. But you got all these melanated women out here dating whomever. Y'all cheerlead. Y'all talking about, hey, white boy summer. But you're getting in your feels about this Caucasian woman saying, well, you know, this is why, you know, she does this for her black husband and that for her black husband. Not black boyfriend or black man, whatever. It triggers them, right? And I will gladly point this out. Listen, any mixed women, light-skinned women, stop. Take your cape off for these heifers, okay? Take your cape off for these females, man. Take your cape off. and come on to a real logical and common sense side of the argument. Get away from the jealous, bitter, idiotic, erratic side of the argument and go to a more common sense side of the argument. You are welcome. You get absolutely nothing for having a cape on for women who don't even like you anyway. They don't even like you anyway. They don't even like you anyway. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Salute to everybody that's here. I just want melanated women to understand that, listen, I'm not gonna make reactions to who you're dating. I've seen y'all make some very eyebrow raising choices in the men that y'all choose to get with when you date out. But again, I don't make videos about it. But here y'all go making videos to men that you say you're not even attracted to. You're not attracted to these men, but you have all this energy. You have all this energy to go in on two people you don't even know. You don't even know these people. You don't know what that guy's been through. You don't know what that woman has been through. Now, again, she might be one of these left-leaning liberal women who feels like it's up to her to save race relations by dating a black man. You do have those type of Caucasian women, right? You gotta look out for those. They want brownie points for being able to be with a melanated man, right? She feels like it's up to her to save race relations. Like, get away from those people. Those people are loonies, right? But what I want to know is, what do you women get out of feeling like so angry and just, so frustrated by men? Again, men you claim you don't want. I'm not about to sit here and make reaction videos to all these interracial couples of melanated women and Caucasian men. I just don't have time for it, and I really don't care. Again, I've seen some of these women make some very eyebrow-raising choices in the men that they are with. Like, there's this one goofy couple I be seeing. Their videos, their Instagram videos get recommended. You know how you go to the landing page on Instagram, and like this Caucasian guy, he looks like an ex-offensive lineman, just like a short ex-offensive lineman. He's I guess he's married to a non-ADOS woman. And they be making these goofy videos on IG. There's another couple I be seeing on Instagram. You know how you have those those YouTube stories, and I don't know why their videos always in my recommends. They're YouTube short videos, right? And they're doing goofy videos with each other. I never see those. You would never see those same women making those types of goofy, funny videos with black men, because for some reason they can only have fun when they're with men of other races. But once again, will you see me make reaction videos? No. Those people are together. They living their life. I don't care as long as they don't say nothing about black men, especially that guy. Now, if he wants to tell the world how great he is with his wife, it is what it is. But he better not utter one word about melanated men, or I may say something. Shout out to Langen. Like who you like and love who you love. Shorty need to mind her business. Exactly. Go get a man. Listen, I told y'all this is we are going into attention seeking season. So a lot of these women are either ending relationships or they're looking to get into one. And you got women who aren't in one at all. And this is a totally attention seeking season, right? So it's attention seeking season for a lot of these chicks. So they ain't got no man. So they want to try to rain on somebody else's parade. But yeah, I'll be seeing these IR couples with these melanated women, these Caucasian men, and they're making these goofy ass videos. You do not see me saying anything about them. It is what it is. But I've been seeing this stuff for years, man. And you got these single women. These women are single. Ain't got no man. They want to sit up there and go off on a couple they don't even know. For what reason? Why? Because she said that she treats that black man like a man and you wouldn't? Because you don't think that that man deserves a woman that respects him? See, that's the problem with you modern day women. You don't think that these men are worthy of your respect, worthy of your quote unquote submission or cooperation. You think you can treat him any kind of way because you think you can do better than him. But if you could do better, you would. You wouldn't be single. You wouldn't be single now, would you? These heifers are hurt, man. And I don't think the hurt is going away anytime soon. Stop with the obsession. Y'all are so obsessed. So obsessed. Like, what is his name? What is his name? Michael Rappaport, right? Michael Rappaport is a goofy, loudmouth, Caucasian liberal. I believe he's a Jew, right? Isn't he married to a melanated woman? But I just recently made a video about him in the KD situation. Even though I don't like Michael Rappaport, I think he's a clown, and I could have went in on him for being with a black woman. I never did. Because again, I wasn't that pressed. I didn't care. I knew he'd slip up and say something stupid or make himself look stupid eventually. What's the other guy? I gotta look it up. Do I gotta go look it up? There's this other guy. His wife divorced him. I made a video on it. Why can't I think of his name right now? Where is he at? Where is this goofy MFer at? Where's the goofy MF at? Oh yeah, Gary Owen. Gary Owen, he's married to a black woman, but I have never made a video about Gary Owen until him and his wife divorced. And this was a guy who tried to clown Michael Blackson by having his now ex-black wife basically call Michael Blackson a nigga. And none of those same people, this one included, said anything about it. Now, I don't know because that was like maybe a couple years ago. And people gave that a pass. But even I didn't make a video on it. And I could have. I could have made a video and clown Gary Owen, clown his naively goofy wife or ex-wife who seemed like she done lost her mind, right? She seemed like she's losing her mind. But I never did. I never did. Until him and his wife divorced. And I brought it up. What's good, Wanda? I could have said, how can y'all allow this white man to say this? Now, I may have brought it up at times, but I don't think I made a full-length video on it. But that's just some of the goofiness that goes on with these Caucasian guys and these melanated women, and I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. But there are situations that eventually will show itself, and karma came back on that ass. Not Gary Owen has a wife who's losing her ex-wife who's losing her mind, right? Through this divorce. Michael Rappaport looks like a complete goofy. So there's a lot that goes on I don't make videos about. But when I see stuff like this, you damn right I'm going to speak about it. You damn right I'm going to speak about it. So people can't say, well, Jay, you're always targeting black women who are either with white men. And no. I let a lot of shit slide, and I don't even address it. But in this situation, you have somebody who, like, how dare this Caucasian woman talk about how she respects her man and what she does and treats him right. How dare she treat this guy right? We don't even treat him right. Why would you treat him with respect? We don't respect him. He doesn't deserve our respect. He hasn't built anything. That's the first thing you will hear women on this platform say, is that these guys haven't built anything, so therefore they don't deserve respect. But here you got this Caucasian woman is saying that she treats him right. And that bothers women like this because they would never respect a guy like that. He ain't got enough tattoos on his face like a lunatic, okay? Only lunatics put tattoos on their face. I'm sorry. Why do you think they end up trying to remove them? That's the only type of black males they respect, right? The clean-cut guys don't get no respect from them. Unless he's like extremely successful. Extremely. Shout out to our failed athlete. Jay, do you think black men owe modern day black women anything? I would really say not. I wouldn't say they owe them really anything because the government has afforded them so many opportunities, and those women took it and they sort of bolted a lot of the black relationships because of that. And I will also say that what has black men not done for the modern day melanated woman, right? We got to weigh that. I can't really say they haven't done anything. I would say that we owe our children, but we don't really necessarily owe them. I wouldn't necessarily say we owe them. I say we owe it to the next generation to teach them to avoid the mistakes of us. But owing them, that question can go a couple of different ways. But I would say no. Because what exactly do we owe? You know? What exactly do we owe? But accountability will be brought. Women like this will be brought to heel, man. A lot of these wayward women are going to be brought to heel eventually. But I think the main thing that triggered this person was the fact that a woman of another race, it takes a woman of another race to talk about how much she appreciates and respects a black man. And that bothers them because they don't feel that same way. You see, we are disposable to them. We are disposable. We're not worthy of respect. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. They don't feel like they owe us anything. We damn sure don't owe them anything. I just think that we owe it to ourselves to, again, teach the young generation to avoid our mistakes. And to also live our lives the way that we want to and not for other people. I would never want to live my life for other people. I would want to live my life to be happy. Right? Yeah. I choose happiness. I choose a drama-free life, you know? But this obsession and district policing got to stop, man. It got to stop. It has to. Shout out to LB John. What's crazy, the same chick will demand protection from black men when it hits the fan. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. It's a cycle. That's why they need to get out of the realm of delusion and come into the light of reality and truth. You know, once they do that, we don't have to really worry about anything else. Make sure that y'all like the stream. Shout out to everybody that's here. I appreciate everybody being here. All right. Shout out to Langan again. Said, Jay, ever since you made the Black Men Walk Alone video, you helped me through the darkest time in my life with your red pill content. Thanks for speaking the truth and stay teaching the real. Thank you, Langan. I appreciate that. I'm glad my content helped you, man. I think that's the way that I want to be able to leave to leave some logic or a way to help people through the worst times. Because listen, we've all gone through things. We've all gone through things, and we've learned to become better people. And I'm glad that you get a lot from my content, man. That means a lot. It really does. Because people say a lot about me in my content, but it actually helps people. It really does. All right, people. That's it for me. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's here. Make sure you like the stream as you are here now. And it was a good show, man. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram to get notified when I am live or when a video is live. I know people aren't getting notifications. So those are alternatives to get my content. You know, I don't want y'all to miss anything. I really don't. I really don't want y'all to miss anything. Yes, sir. I know what you mean. Thanks. All right. Salute to the moderators and the channel members. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to my Patreon. I'm putting exclusive content over there that I am not putting here on YouTube. I'm just not. So I appreciate all y'all, man. Hopefully y'all are good. I'll see y'all on the next live stream. All right. So take care and good night. Yo, hold up. Shout out to Snake Eyes real quick. So I'm a proud sampler of all different flavors of peace leaf, and I don't feel an ounce of shame. Hey, let these angry chicks be better. I hear you on that, man. But yeah. Good night, y'all.